Are we losing faith in law and order? Now, I ask this because I think there is something deeply wrong when people who obey the law start feeling that the law is no longer on their side. And I've spoken to so many people on this. Take the case of PC Andrew Harper. Andrew was a 28-year-old police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Two of the men convicted of his manslaughter were sentenced to 13 years in prison. And yet his mother, Debbie Adlam, was told they could potentially be released after serving only half their sentences. Imagine that. You lose your son in the most horrific circumstances imaginable, and then you are told that the men responsible might be walking around free years earlier than you expected. Now, Miss Adlam said it felt like an insult and a slap in the face, and frankly, I can understand why. Then look at what happened at Manchester Airport last year. Two brothers were involved in an incredibly violent confrontation with police officers. One officer suffered a broken nose and another suffered a jaw injury. One of the brothers was eventually convicted and sentenced to 3.5 years. But the wider legal saga, including a second assault allegation on which a jury failed to reach a verdict, has left many people asking a very simple question. What exactly is happening to law and order in this country? And now, I believe in justice, and I believe everybody is entitled to a fair trial. But justice cannot simply mean being endlessly sympathetic to the offender, while the victim, the police officer, or the victim's family are left feeling forgotten. If a judge sentences someone to 13 years, ordinary people naturally assume that 13 years means something. It means 13 years. It shouldn't mean, well, actually, you might be released after 6 or 7 years. We have a prison overcrowding problem, we are told, and I understand that. But then why don't we just build more prisons? Why are we being so soft on the offenders and forgetting about the victims? I think the victims and their family should be at the forefront of any sentencing decision made by judges. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you again soon.